Oh my goodness, hello, good morning everybody, good morning. Omi, sorry, and Hellfire and Gigi and Brooding and Emotional Support Muffin and Jasper, hello, Nicole, Kels, Mammy, hello, Norma, Holly, hello, sorry, Tired Eyes are just waking up, oh boy, I look a little sleepy. Bink, Hammy, hello, Crab, Lauren, hello everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on where you are on this beautiful planet. Thank you so much for joining me for another ad hoc, a live stream. Happy, Thursday. Is it Thursday? What time? Yes, it's Thursday. Sorry, it's currently 6:30 a.m. on a Thursday morning. I've got a little bit of time. Sorry, I was busy last night. I was doing other things. Today, we've got to catch up with so much. I'm giving myself 2 hours. How does that sound? 2 hours? Does that sound good? We're going to catch up with Foodie, and Foodie's mad. Foodie's big mad on the internet. Oh, you love to see it. We're going to go in reverse chronological order today. Chantel 4 hours ago uploaded, I was in a KUWAIT hospital for diabetes complications, so that's 10 minutes. We'll watch that together. And then she got mad on a community tab post where she just raged and raged. And then she went live for 3 hours where she also raged. And then I have watched the 3-hour live stream, which is live dinner and hangout through all the way already. And there's a moment towards the end where she takes her blood sugar and it's risen, even though she's previously taken insulin. And she's like, what do you mean it's risen? All I had was a peach and a single piece of bread. I can't have bread? I can't have peach? I guess I'll just drink water soup for the rest of my life. It's actually quite sad, but also very telling of her level of knowledge surrounding blood sugars and carbohydrates, etc. And to that point, her community tab post with the TikTok that we were talking about the other day, I did go back and watch that TikTok solo, and I was like, oh, that kind of makes sense. Okay, great. So blood cells get filled with fatty acid, and so they can't process sugars, and that's the conversation around insulin resistance. But the thing that the diabetic dietitian, I think they were calling themselves, I can't remember their exact title or name, actually. That's terrible. I'm bad with names. Faces and names. Terrible. The thing they didn't mention is that if, like, in that conversation, sure, carbohydrates aren't the cause of insulin resistance, but because you are insulin resistant, you can't break down the carbohydrates in your body. And if you just keep packing more in, all you're doing is growing the sugars rocketing through your bloodstream and doing major damage to your organs. Anyway, that was just a particular point of particular knowledge that she does address at some point in time. She was like, oh, no, I know that, but it was about insulin resistance. I'm like, oh, you don't... Shut up. Whatever. So we're going to watch all of that. Isn't it going to be fun? Oh, Batty, I hope you're feeling okay. And Cherry, lovely to see you. Thank you for the super chat, love. I hope you're having a good day. Cherry says, yay, so happy you're alive. Oh, you're welcome, mate. Just mixing it up. You know, you never know when it's going to happen. Thank you for giving me a break from the heat and the terrible migraine I have right now. I hope you feel better, mate. Take care of yourself. Big cup of water or tea. Hope everyone's having a great day. So far, so good for me. I just woke up. Thank you for the super chat, Cherry. And little Nikki Name, a pleasure to see you. Was always happy. 23 months. Nikki Name says, yay, Poppy in the afternoon. Oh, yeah, it's afternoon for you guys. Forget how hemispheres work sometimes. MB, thank you for being here for 4 months. MB also says, g'day, early birds and night owls. G'day, everyone. I hope you're having a fabulous day. All right, we should get started. Hi, my name's Zach. Lovely to meet you. If you're new, thank you very much for returning. If you are coming back, I am not a mental or physical healthcare professional, just a guy who lost some weight, talks about things on the internet and watches way too much of. Too many people. I'm also not here to bully, shame, hetero, or humiliate. Just here to talk about the produced and monetized content that we're seeing on this platform, because it's all about what choices about what we say, choices about what we put on the internet, choices. And for now, we're going to start off with Chantel's Ragey Community tab post. It was aimed at Yabba. So let's just move out. I don't know. I think the edit happened up above. So I'll try to read it in its own. No, we'll just read it as the edit. Edit. And no, we don't watch you. I watch your mama who runs you in the ground. Into the ground. You should watch sometime. And the next time you want to say, you can tell by looking when someone is gonna pass. Take a good look at the pic below. Looking pretty hypertensive there. My mom was not 15, she was 17 when she was pregnant with me. These lines of argument are all over the place. So what at least she didn't choose a meth addict for a father. Nice choice. Scabba-doo-doo logic, everyone. Me. My husband was taking care of himself before he met me. He had an apartment and a car. Scabba-doo-doo's brain cells, yuck. Yeah, but he had an old beater and a one-bedroom apartment. And he was a bachelor. Now, point of order, she did really misspell bachelor here. She put a T... It was a bachelor, which is very funny. Why would he need anything else? And he drove a Honda. You, though, only upgraded anything in life because of your poop show reacting to my content every day. So if you are accusing me of upgrading Poopy's life, guess the same applies to you. You are welcome, and a bachelor studio. One room and a Honda is still better than living with your mom, buying her bras. Right? Garlic breath. and a Honda. Rabbit, hello, thank you for being here for 2 months, love. Rabbit says, all hail Queen Victoria, rule of Byzantina. Thank you for being here, mate. I appreciate the support. She seemed real mad. What got her so mad? Anyway, let's move over onto a hospital visit to Kuwait. First of all, who is this person? Where's your Honda? Zing, thank you for the super chat. Zing says, I'm making a batch of e-laws now. Coincidence? Good to see you, mate. I hope you're having a fabulous day. Thank you for the support. Who's this, though? We don't know her. That's a new face. I don't think I've seen that one before. Just bloody Chantal. Loving and caring, thank you for being here for 3 months. Loving says, packing to go to Sydney, Australia with the grandkids. Oh my goodness. Have an amazing trip. Pack safe, pack light, pack well, and I wish you the best for your trip. And Drama Llama, thank you for being here for 17 months. Drama says, unwinding with you after a wild otter photo shoot. I'm sorry, Drama, you're going to have to tell us more about this otter photo shoot. Thank you for the support. Definitely filtered to the gods, mama. All right, let's get started. We'll go in at 1.25 maybe, and we'll see how it goes. All right, I got myself a beverage, chat. Make sure you're chilling, you're vibing, you're girly plopping. Yeah, no, we're good. Showgirls. Okay, let's go. Oh, Lord, that's loud. What is this? What is this reminding me of? Oh, this is reminding me of Maya and Plasma's lip sync to She'll Dance, Dance, Dance with her hands, hands, hands across the lands, lands, lands. But the TikTok version. That's what this is giving. Is that what this is? When I tell you that Maya does that, the duck flutter kick in perfect sync with the beat, it gets me every time. Every time I watch it, I'm like, work, diva. And then she does the crash, and Crystal's in the back, like yelling on every beat. It is so good. Go rewatch it. Gothic Alvin and the Chipmunks. Very that lip sync, yes.
Hey there, Beezers.
No. No, absolutely not. No one needs to pay you to eat money. You'll do it on camera for free. No offense.
Darlings, welcome back to another video.
Oh, we're quiet
So,
there.
behind
Okay.
I have some roses and a cat. Can't get any better than that. Oh yeah, and my plaque.
She seems mad.
So what I have for you are just some random clips that I took. Very few clips from the clinic, from the hospital, mostly the food, but a bit of the surrounding.
Baby, it's so good. Oh, it gets me every time.
And on the way to the clinic, we stopped and we saw
The crash on the beat is so good.
some date trees.
Or dip. Whatever.
Being from Canada, I've only seen dates in the trees at the park, and they were covered in some netting, but you can actually see the actual dates here. And unripened dates, they are eaten here, and they're called bala. And when they're ripened, they become brown and wrinkly, like we all know. And when they're unripened, they're sweet, and they taste kind of date-ish, like date-like, but they're juicy. I actually like them raw as well. So.
Oh, she's wild late. Cuddle Cats, thank you for the super chat. Cat says, you make me smile and bring me joy. Just by thanks, mate. Thanks for going live at different times so we all get a chance for a live. Oh, you're welcome. It's mostly me just trying to find time, mate. Late stage capitalism, it's hard. Thank you for the super chat.
This is current present time, how I'm talking to you right now. As you can see, I have my makeup back. I'm back on camera. I'm feeling well. I'm feeling healthier.
Okay.
And
you seem mad.
it's probably because the medications are working, the antibiotics. I had a pretty bad kidney infection. For those of you who are not aware of what happened, I had a pretty bad kidney infection. I did have one not even a month ago. I think what happened was it never fully resolved. That's maybe also the doctor said that could have happened as well. And also just that my blood sugars have been really high. So there's two things that three.
Yeah, 22 kind of high. Nicole, hello. Thank you for being here for a month. Nicole says, so happy you're alive. Oh, thanks, mate. Appreciate it. Thanks for the support.
Things I'm really trying to fix.
Tone is very pointed right now.
Number one being the infection, because that can cause your blood sugars to remain elevated.
Yeah, Mary, let's call a spade a spade. You live in a 20+ blood sugar world.
My blood sugars are fluctuating, like they go lower, they go high, and they usually
blood sugar tends to do that. Yes,
are pretty high right now, despite being on my medication and everything else. And so I'm trying to deal with that. I'm trying to deal with the high blood sugar, and I'm also trying to, of course, tackle this weight issue and get on a proper diet plan for that.
I thought you lost 17 lbs, girl. I thought you were down at like the 150 kilo mark now. I mean, that's, to be fair, if she's going to take us on a weight loss journey, fine, that's whatever. We could have conversations about that. But girl, I thought we were on the track. I thought you'd lost a whole heap of weight. That's what you told us. You were down to what, 349 lbs was the lie you were trying to paddle pop.
So I was put on insulin, and so far it doesn't seem to be very effective, but he put me on a low dose of like 5 units. So
okay, someone's going to have to explain units of insulin so we can keep up with foodie math.
I'm injecting myself with that, but I have an appointment later today, and so I'm going to show you the vlog, just the little bits here and there. But I first wanted to just come and do an introduction.
Conventional insulin concentrated units, U per ml, are biophasacy based? Sure. Oh no, this is too much math. That's too much.
I didn't shoot one of
1 unit of insulin is 0.01 mils. Okay, so she's on 0.05 mils of insulin. 100 units is a mil. Okay, great.
those, and I just wanted to let you know how I'm feeling now. So I am down.
Yeah, that's true. Lots of private health info that I thought we weren't ever getting again, but also can't see a marriage certificate or physical affection on camera, whatever.
Overall, since my last weigh-in at the doctor, like November 2023, I weighed in at 166, and I'm actually, when I weighed in this time at the same clinic, I'm 150 kgs, just like a little over that.
Why did she say 17 kilos down then? Because that's not that math. That's not correct. That's not math. She has vehemently said she's 17 kilos down over the last few days, and 166 minus 17 is not 150, is not a little over 150. In fact, it's a little under 150. She can't math.
But that was, you know, since I went to the
Annie, do not take an apple from this woman.
clinic, I didn't eat much for the next 3 days after that. But I have started eating again, so I know I'll put on a bit of weight. I'm waiting to, like, for my body to adjust to all the medications, regulate blood sugar, get on a proper blood sugar regulating diet. And yes, I know that's going to mean eliminating a lot more carbs than I've been eating. I do realize that. But again,
she got so sad in the stream yesterday.
And the higher blood sugars right now.
She was like, I can't have a piece of bread. It's like, well, you can, but it's about being a queen of moderation, and also speak to your healthcare provider in regards to what you should and shouldn't be eating to tackle the 22 readings on your blood sugar machine.
Now are probably mostly related to the infection.
When's the next mukbang?
What the doctor said. So I'm going to work with the doctor, come up with a good medicine plan.
Hey, Marissa.
And then I was given a slip to go to one of the buildings, one of the clinics that are in the hospital, to partake in a diabetes education program run.
She's gonna hate that so much.
By like some nurses, I think. So
she's gonna fight with the nurses. I would to be a fly on that wall, watching sour-faced Foodie being educated about diabetes and how to take her insulin and how to draw her insulin and how to math her blood sugars and foods to stay away from and foods she should be partaking in. And I hope they go all out, and I'm sure they will. They'll probably give us some advice on food, a diet plan, like how to manage all of those things to watch out for, feelings, blah, 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 blah. But I would love to be a fly on that wall, because she'd look like a beetroot. But like bright red. What about cheese? Jess, thank you for being here for 27 months. Jess says, Tea Poppy, thanks for making this enjoyable, folks. Oh, you're welcome, chat. Take your flowers. You're doing as much of the heavy lift, actually, probably more of the heavy lifting. I just run my mouth. So thank you all for being here. And Jess, thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it, and I hope you're having a fabulous day.
Diabetic nurses.
Is this a fat shaming course?
So I will be excited for that, because at this point, with my blood sugars not going down, like I thought I was doing okay, like, you know, things that I thought were okay are not.
Yeah, it turns out you don't know, and I don't know, but doctors tend to know. Healthcare professionals actually tend to know.
It just depends. So I have to really, you know, put more work into it, even more, because this time I need to get on the right track and I need to get healthy, and that's what my focus in my life has to be right now, or else there's not really going to be much else to focus on with how.
Not to dash anyone's hopes, but we've heard this all before. Gigi, I did hear she said the words insulin beezing. Yes, I did hear that.
Sick of
And then I also heard towards the end of the stream that we're going to watch, so I'm unsure if we'll get there. She said the words, I really don't want to be the type of person who has to, like, give themselves insulin before they have themselves a large pizza. And in my head, I was like, that sounds like projection. Like, that sounds like Chantal is trying to, like, that's an inside thought that Chantal was sharing with the internet. Because she's absolutely the type of person who's going to be like, right, I'm going to give myself however many units I need to tackle this large cheesy pepperoni pizza, and that's just the way of it.
And you've seen, like, you know, my content and stuff. Like, I don't do much, and it makes it worse that it's so hot outside. Like, to do any major things, I'm gonna...
Oh, Big Mac, I see you, mate. I hope everything's okay. She's not going to manage this well. We know. Danielle, hello. Thank you for the super chat, lovely. I hope you're having a fabulous morning. And you're keeping warm. Danielle says, here's a good laugh for you. Met a man who I think could be the one after years of staying single and working on myself. Ooh, there's a 3-year-old son who's named Dominic. They call him Dom. I don't know how to explain this. Well... I ask the potential partner if they've ever heard of a mukbang.
I'm healthier, and I'm gonna...
It's the easiest way to broach it.
Have to wait till it's a bit colder out, guys, because it's unbearable for me, especially with my health issues.
Thank you for the support,
but we will still go, you know, maybe grab a coffee. There's so many things you can do indoors here as well, as I've said many times.
Can do, haven't done.
So,
whatever.
All that being said, I guess that's all I want to say. So anyways, that is, that's it for now.
That's the update.
I hope you enjoy this, and I'll keep you guys updated as things develop, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Wait, what's the next 4 minutes of this video? Oh, are these the clips? Oh, Mary, we know they're date palms. We've seen them. Skip it. Oh, Jesus. What's if we've been waiting hours now at the clinic. I wasn't feeling well at all. She doesn't look well. No offense. I don't know what this is reminding me of. She's saying she weighs less here than in Canada? Ma'am. I have eyeballs. Also, I don't care how much you weigh. Whatever. Look how you look. Weigh what you want. But please don't lie to us. Like, is she saying she weighs less here than when she was wearing that? Remember the dress she went to Grams's passing in? The zebra print cocktail dress where you could see her underwear. That one. Remember that one? Remember the potato sack dress that we only saw one time? It looked like a potato sack that had been slashed up on the sides. That one. Are you telling me she weighs less here than potato sack dress? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Okay. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Unless she's lost all muscle mass, which is a potential because she hasn't been driving around getting out of the house at all, but I don't believe you. That seems suspicious. Chevy, hello, thank you for the super chat. Oh, sorry, thank you for gifting 5 channel memberships, mate. I appreciate it. I'm just gonna... It's cold. Welcome back to Meg, Zen, Sheba, Shax, and Darla. Thank you all so much for being here. Please enjoy the emojis, and make sure you thank the lovely, always a Chevy Silver ad for the gifts. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. This is Lies and Delusion. You are right. Poopy really does get her at angle. I mean, I don't even know if there's an angle that could save this. Oh god, I was trying to drink water to give a pee sample, not the squat position. I don't need. Oh god, with the hair. I don't know why. I'm so sorry, but I don't know why this is. I don't know. I don't know why this is so, like, my brain is going into flight mode. What? Why is she looking at me like that? I ended up being sent to the ER in the end with a severe kidney infection. That's crazy. Crazy. At the hospital, I was started on IV fluids right away. Man, it must have been bad. Hot milk and tea and a biscuit. It wasn't sweet tasting. My God, ma'am, no one cares about the food. So the sound is terrible. Also, yeah, recording in hospitals feels weird. It's always felt weird. Lunch was vegetable soup, broth, low-fat yogurt, red grapes, beet salad, chicken breast, rice, and green peas. Delicious. She does finally have content to record, you're right. Didn't feel up to the beet salad. Surprising. Waiting to be picked up.
Well, hello guys, hello.
Oh, hello.
So we came all the way to the appointment in the morning because there wasn't like a specified time on the paper. And so
at the bottom in fine print, the time was written. My bad.
apparently we have to come after 2 at this specific clinic. So I'll find out more after. I'm gonna this is like just a mix of clips I took along my little journey of being sick. We have to nail this. We have to get this all under control. But yeah, I'm taking my health seriously.
CPAP marks, don't mind me.
For those concerned about that.
Concerned in a human way, but also unsurprised when eventually you don't and we get the next, like, Taco Bell mukbang.
So, yeah, just stay tuned. Just be patient. I have to be patient as well. And we will see. Like, I have, a slip to get some diabetes education, so I'm going to be signing up for that. I have this appointment. I'm going to be being followed by doctors and everything, so don't worry. We will figure this out. It's, frustrating. But,
the thing is, they can give her all of the insulin and education in the world, but Chantal has to apply it. That's the real crook in all of this. And she'll turn around and she'll say, oh, food addiction, BED, anxiety, depression. She'll use everything under the sun to kind of avoid accountability, which isn't to say those things are hard to manage. I understand they are. But she will avoid accountability at every single turn and throw pretty much everything but the kitchen sink at the argument when her audience follows her on this health journey for a week. And then she starts to do things outside of the guidance. Her audience will call her on it and she will be like, you guys don't know how hard it is, blah, 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 blah. And the entire audience will sigh, roll their eyes and be like, girl, go take care of yourself, take this seriously, or you will lose a foot.
Anyway, so that is that, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. But overall, I would say the experience,
you could have edited that bit out. You've still got a minute worth of talking.
The Kuwait hospitals
Sure.
Are
hey,
very
Kalari, good to see you. Hope you're well.
Very, very good. I had a good experience. I don't know, just good, I guess, I don't know what you call it, service from the nurses, the doctors, the staff, all that stuff. So I feel like I'm going to be well taken care of, and I can keep seeing different doctors if I need to. Like, I don't feel as
why would you need to see different doctors?
Worried about it. I feel like I can relax a bit knowing that I do have access to healthcare here. That was something I was worried about,
Why would you be worried about that? You've been to clinics before.
Just like it just being very crazy and very expensive and just everything. So I'm just really relieved about that part, and I'll keep you guys updated. I know I wasn't going to talk about health, but that's like... I
imagine at some point in time it will start getting expensive, considering the conversation about health tourism and how Kuwait and not wanting to participate in that.
Gonna be my whole life right now. It's trying to figure this out, get my blood sugars under control, get this infection gone, because that's affecting the blood sugars majorly. The doctor did say that, and I need to figure it out for sure, because it just has to happen. So anyways, okay, so we are gonna come back in the afternoon and I'll do another vlog. So stay tuned.
Oh man, I'm going to miss out on the vlog. Well, I'm not going to miss out on it. I just won't get to watch it with you fine people. All right, chat. We've got just over an hour to get through 3 hours worth of live stream. That probably won't happen. So, you know, I gave you the kind of spark notes at the start. Not that everybody hasn't already watched this. Let's get started with Chantal's live dinner hangout where she gets mad on the internet. She's clearly upset.
I'm sad.
All right.
This is why I don't cook with a hijab. Okay, we're gonna put that aside till then. Skippy queen.
Oh, Duno, good note. Thank you.
If you want, I can do recorded cooking videos so I can pause and swear and edit that out. Oh.
I personally would love a cooking video.
But hey, little doll, someone like that.
Did she, Ayana? I'm sorry to hear that, mate. She can be terrible.
Oh, who did I miss?
Duck Rubber Ducky, I'll watch Milk Tea later after I finish the stream.
Sure.
Thank you for letting me know there's a new upload.
A Muslim now? I've been. Hi, Celeste. Hold on, guys. You missed me? Thank you, guys.
Paige, it is, yes.
Anyways. Rebbe, hi. Why is my chat like this? Wait. Okay, that's better. Lisa P.
Put me.
Karen, hello. I know, it's an early dinner. Sea Roller, hello. Hold on, guys. This stupid stand is just defective as all heck.
She's really going through it, you guys.
Kiki, Rose Queen.
Oh,
Jessica,
glasses.
I missed somebody said hi up there.
I haven't seen those in a hot minute.
Thanks, Rebbe. Well, I'm feeling better, yeah. Because I have the energy to do this, to even make soup is beyond me. I have a bit of cheese. I have some water, which I need right now. Hi everyone, welcome to Salam Andre Cooks. What? I don't know if that's it. Okay, I can't even see out these glasses. I have some baguette.
Yeah, I would say this is at least half of what she would normally serve herself. This is a big bowl. Big bowl. And it's got a chip in it. You should get a new bowl. Don't eat out of chipped bowls. If you can avoid it, because you're likely to swallow like shards of ceramic, and that's bad.
Hey, Zab. No, this is lentil soup. Yeah, this looks clean. This is a multi-grain baguette. Just gonna have a piece.
Where'd the rest of the piece go?
Oh, go fuck yourself, Anna.
Whoa!
Come again.
Whoa, Foodie, 2.5 minutes in, telling someone in your chat to go fuck themselves?
Oh, this smells so good. Alright. I guess
Dana asks, did she mention exactly why she was so pissed off in the stream? Because she can't eat the things she wants.
Eating and having dinner, period, is triggering for some people. Hi, Nikki!
Like, and that sounds really rude, but it's the case.
You can get an arm shake if you become a member. Go to hell. I like go F yourself more. I know it's not very nice. I'm Muslim of me, but I don't give a shit.
The more things change.
Okay, and we have some Colby and Monterey Jack. Okay.
She has a full, like, kitchen bench set up under that desk.
Mine. Foodie's in a moody.
Foodie's in a moody. Oh, I love that. Anna, thank you for being here for 4 months, mate. Anna says, wow, Foodie seems cranky. Everything is normal. Yeah, you know, it's just Foodie got healthcare advice that she won't take seriously and doesn't want to hear. And now she's mad at us. Because it's our fault, apparently, that she's diabetic. Whatever, gal. Voodoo, lovely to see you today, mate. Thank you so much for gifting 5 channel memberships. Welcome back to Travis, Ploppy, Star, Really, and Jesse. Thank you all so much for being here. Please make sure you thank the lovely and generous Voodoo and enjoy the new emojis. Hello, Voodoo. Good to see you today.
She's having soup and like one slice of baguette. And the soup is just lentil soup, basically.
Kung Fu Fuckery is such a good name. Also, hello.
Oh, yeah, I said that? Oh. Hi, Kelly. Gracie. Sit on it and rotate. Oh, yeah, I used to say that too. Sometimes you just have to tell people to F off. I'm telling you, it's therapeutic. I know I shouldn't be promoting that, but whatever. I also made refrigerator pickles. I have to
Anna, go fuck yourself in the most modest way possible.
put them back in the fridge. But I'm pickling garlic and cucumber at the same time. Yeah, I didn't have any dill, so. And the grocery store I ordered from didn't have any dill, so. All right, so we have a piece of baguette, a little bit of cheese, multi-grain baguette.
Okay.
And we have some, I just made this, so it's very thick. I hope it's good. Let's see, I don't have a spoon.
What is this spoon?
It's freaking...
What is this spoon? What is this spoon?
Hello, love Avril.
What is this spoon?
No, the doctor told me to insulin bees like later, like in the evening.
There's the insulin
Because I don't have
bees.
to take it before every meal. But I think I have to call the pharmacist again. Oh, yum.
Why?
Paula, that's yummy.
It's a ladle, but it's a tiny little ladle.
That's gonna bruise.
Why is she eating with a ladle? You know what? I asked too many questions. Also, in this live stream, Foodie's shocked that lentils have carbohydrates. She was like, I thought there was a source of protein. It's like, yeah, well, things can be multiple things. Taffy, thank you for the super chat, love. Taffy says, hey everyone, thanks for entertaining us, Poppy. You're welcome, mate. Thanks for the support. I appreciate it. I'm glad you find this entertaining. Just me laughing to myself.
Karen, thank you. Yeah, I made the soup. Refrigerator pickles. Tomorrow they'll be ready to eat. People don't put olive oil in their pickles, but I do.
Do you know what the craziest thing is? She's made pickles here, and you can guarantee, like, they should just be in the fridge, right? Or in the kitchen, but they're just going to sit on her mukbanging table.
Garlic, cucumber. I don't know. It's called Lantis. Look at this.
Oh, what's
All
this?
the syringes I have.
Ah.
Now, units. Oh, there's 100 units. I get it. It's not milliliters. So the doctor wants me to take 5 units in the evenings to start.
So 0.05 milliliters? Was that the...
Hi, guys.
That the...
Why does it taste like there's coconut?
I don't know.
All that I literally put in this was...
Keep it in the fridge, right? Yeah, fridge.
Pickle red onions.
Duna has a note saying Lantau, is that how you pronounce it? Is a long-acting insulin. Okay, so similar to what we were talking about yesterday. It will not lower blood glucose for eating food. Because this is the one that's like long-acting and and it activates overnight. Is that the situation? Because it's not a short, not immediate insulin. Whatever it's called. Words are hard.
They're not dietitians. Give me a break. So the person on TikTok who's a certified...
You don't have to be a dietitian to know, like, whether or not a food has carbohydrates or not. That's all.
Dietitian and has like thousands of videos is not a dietitian. But this one person with a weird selfie in my comment is a friggin' dietitian. Get out of here.
Again, that I went through and watched that TikTok, and the logic made sense. Like, it made sense about being insulin resistant, that fatty acids would fill up the blood cells and not allow glucose, like the glucose would just sit in the blood and not pass through the cells and break down with insulin. It made sense, but again, if like the higher level concept in that is, if you are insulin resistant, maybe don't consume 400 grams of carbohydrates a day. Like, maybe we don't have to get there, you know? Delulu, thank you for the super chat. Delulu says, let's hope she doesn't get botulism pickling. Oh, goodness. I hope not. She's already sick enough, gal.
Oh, really? Cerebral bites? Yeah, so I have to measure out exactly 5 units.
Voodoo says it
And
makes
tomorrow I have an
sense,
appointment with the doctor
but
already.
it's wrong.
So how's it going? I don't know. I just injected yesterday. But
Hey, Pink Glitter, good to see you, mate. I'm well, thank
I
you.
guess we'll see.
Charlie's mum, she was talking about being pre-diabetic years ago. Years ago. Like, this was in the same conversation about the cysts and, like, that years ago, pre-diabetes, right? And then she let slip, I feel like she let slip one day, or like misspoke and said something about being diabetic, not pre-diabetic, which I kind of chalked up to just misspeaking. But she was diabetic back in the Ozempic and cocaine era. And she was like, no, I cured it, you guys. My blood sugar's 5.8 or whatever it is. I was like, all right, girl, like, maybe keep an eye on that. And now we're here at 22.
So, this really hurts. Pickle pizza? I don't like the spoon. Insulin, T-bone. I didn't put like any salt hardly. But this is really good. It's just blended up like red lentils, some olive oil I sauteed, like onion, garlic, carrots.
Okay, if you're not going to actually cook and show us, I don't care. Don't care.
Lentils?
This is just a puree.
Pickled turnips. Here you go, Salia.
Leander, hello, thank you for gifting a channel membership. Welcome or welcome back to Charlie's mum. Enjoy the emojis, and please make sure you thank the lovely and generous Leander. Hello, mate. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Rosalia. I think it's a measuring spoon. If I eat with a tablespoon, everyone complains that's too big. I'm like Goldilocks with the frickin' utensils. Am I ever gonna find one that's just right?
A soup spoon?
Hi, Tracy. That's a ladle. It's a small ladle. What are you gonna scoop with this?
Gravy.
Oh, wow, Black's Chaos. Good for you. 100
Is she sped
pounds?
up at all? This is 1.5.
Wow.
Yes.
You should make a journey. I'm really glad for you, really. Hey, Ashton. No, we're beezing and it's private. Melanie. What? Sloth fell asleep on the couch in there. In Harry's room.
So this is the first mention about Poopy sleeping on the couch in the content room. Maybe that's the second bedroom, because we don't actually see in there anymore. We saw her in there one time.
So I shut the door. I'm texting him. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go live and
Oh no, we saw her in there. I think we saw under something for Howie's Great Escape, but
earlier tonight because I wanted to do like I wanted to cook with you guys, but I'm not done my kitchen. Squash soup is so good. How do I not care about my effing health? I've spent time in the hospital. I have appointments I'm going to. I lost 17 kg. Can you shut your mouth or be blocked? Thank you.
Yeah, I'm healthy.
What the fuck more do you want from me? I'm eating vegetable lentil soup I made even though I'm still sick. Seriously, I don't get it.
Raise that pinky, girl.
Taylor Beam. Sol's self-employed. He can work whenever the hell he wants.
Sam, thank you for being here for 18 months, mate. I appreciate it. Sam says, see you on the replay, fiance, and I can't wait. Oh, great, mate. Enjoy the rewatch. I appreciate you stopping by, and thank you for the support. Thank you.
That's how it works, Brenda.
Yeah, Brenda. Listen up. Foodie's here to school you.
Anyways.
Also, that does not look good. Like, bread and cheese, I live for. That bread and cheese, no.
Yeah. Laughing at self-employed. Again. How did he live before me? Can you answer that? Then I'll believe. And then, yes, you can say what you want.
We saw how he lived before you, girl. Doesn't take a rocket scientist. Just go back and rewatch your old content, if it's still up.
Can you hear me now? Yeah. Oh yeah, there's tomato in there too. Yep. I should freeze this baguette, eh? Thanks, Melanie. Oh, I want a slow cooker. Must be full moon. Lunatics are out.
Eat more, girl.
I'll be here for quite a while. Don't you worry about that.
Great.
Ayana. Oh yeah, Pondu. Goodbye.
Oh, Ayana.
Fucking loser.
Ayana, rip. This is what happens when you hang out with in Foodie's chat. You get yelled at. Taffy, thank you for being here for 5 months, mate. I appreciate the support. Oh, sorry. Thank you for gifting 5 channel memberships. I can't read. Welcome back to Elizabeth, Snarky, JP, K, and Toby. Lovely to see you all. Enjoy the emojis, and please make sure you thank the lovely Taffy for the gifts. Thank you for your generosity, Taffy. Thank you.
See ya. Dickhead. Thank you, Kaylee.
Not dickhead.
In rainy Britain, it's supposed to be summer. That's weird, eh? How that happens? It normally rains in winter or what? Welcome salam. Thanks, Sarah G, and you too.
Joe Llama, hello.
I'm gonna make fasoulia one day, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of fiber in that meal. Vegetables, blended, lentils, which are super high fiber, multigrain baguette.
Okay, lentils also have carbohydrates.
And cheese for protein. I don't want to eat like a huge meal right now.
Okay, you also... Okay, this whole conversation about cheese as a protein source. Cheese has protein. Cheese also has fat. Fat is calorie dense. If you are trying to reduce your calories, cheese is not a good idea. It's not. It's tasty, but overconsumption of cheese to the level that Chantal partakes in, which we have seen, it landed her in the hospital one time. It does have protein, but it is a source of fat.
People need to learn respect. Paula, there's a lot of people who are not normal. They're cuckoo, checked out, you know?
So just so you all know, 100 grams of lentils has 2.2 grams of fat, 59 grams of carbohydrates, 10.8 grams of fiber, and 25 grams of protein. So yes, lentils do have fiber in them, but they are twice as much a source of carbohydrates as they are protein. which isn't to argue that they are a bad source of any of those macronutrients. But Chantal's bizarro land logic doesn't apply here. I'm eating lentils and cheese. I'm eating a high-protein diet. No, girl, you're eating a high-carbohydrate, high-fat diet, if that's what you want to break it down as. Yes, those components do have macros that are protein, but, like, we're not talking about a chicken breast or, like, eggs. Or eggs, again, is another good example where they have a higher fat content than protein content. Whatever. Not getting into it. Voodoo, thank you for the super chat, love. Voodoo says, as a diabetic, the stream was infuriating. Her willful ignorance is stunning. Her inability to accept facts is horrific. She doesn't know how protein and carbs and what her meds are. She wants a quick fix. Yeah, 100%. She expects to go to a hospital and get a silver bullet that'll fix all of her problems, and that's never happened. She doesn't want to hold herself accountable. She always cries about her mentals being the thing that lets her down, and to be fair, she's never addressed that either, so of course. Anyway, she's just mad today. Lux, thank you for the super chat. Lovely, I appreciate it. Lux says, I've never seen someone so mad at being healthy. Well, you watch, it gets worse.
Brianna, no, there's no point. There's no point in even trying. Raining here. Where's Zainab? Hi, Sarah. Hey, I'm doing well. How are you? Okay, Tracy, just wait. Hold on a second, guys.
Oh, she shouldn't be eating high protein because of her kidneys. That's correct, yeah.
Okay.
And this is, like, in all honesty, she probably just needs to go in the conversation with the diabetes educator. She needs to ask for a meal plan. That's what she needs to do, because she's got such, like, complex comorbidities, liver, kidney, diabetes, that she should actually probably just be put on a meal plan and stick with that. I don't think she's capable of navigating all of the dietary, like, needs of those comorbidities.
Here. Y'all need to get off her ass about her health. She will do what the doctors tell her to do, not what people on the internet want her to do. Yeah. 100%. Alright, so only subscribers can message now, and there's a freaking time limit. There's like a 5-second delay. Haunted location. Where did I go? Sorry. Can you show us the beach? Like right now? I'd still rather not.
We're not going to the beach.
It's just basically tomato, lentils, carrot, onion, garlic.
Hey, John.
Oh, I am. Damn it, Amber. I don't want to croak either, trust me. Good day, Marquita. Love a good soup. Kelly, yes.
Luna, I clocked that too. It's at the end of this stream. Yeah. Elle, thank you for the super chat, love. Elle says, did you see her new thumbnail? She has zero shame. She loves all the outrage. What's her new thumbnail? I don't know. For this one or for the hospital upload?
I had some cucumbers earlier because I did a small grocery order. So I got some veg and yeah.
Oh, is it the one where she's leaning against the wall? Yeah. Thanks for the super chat, love.
There's nothing wrong with my teeth. Go eat shit. You're the one above that. Oh my gosh, Tracy, I can't scroll all the way up like that. You have to repost it. Oh. Hello, Lynn. How do you feel about Yaba throwing a funeral? How about she throws a funeral for her late baby daddy, who was a drug addict and left 2 kids alone with a stepmother who thinks they're unfortunate looking?
Foodie doesn't know when to stop.
How about that? God, degenerate people. I'll be alive longer than you, bitch. Cabbage Patch, thank you. Hi, Kanita.
Oh no, everyone's fighting. Shocking. Natural, hello, lovely to see you today.
Please never stop. I'll try not to. I need lip gloss. Hi, Lois. People are ignorant. Tammy Slayton had a fucking trach because she couldn't breathe.
Yes.
And she turned her life around.
She did.
You're going to try to predict when people are going to live or die? Well,
I think the thing with Tammy, though, was Tammy had a history of, like, participating in healthcare, right? Like, I'm not saying every trip to, was it rehab she was going to, or outpatient? I'm not saying every trip to outpatient was successful. Eventually, something did stick with Tammy, and yes, she saw a tremendous amount of weight loss. But she was working with, like, a myriad of healthcare professionals. Chantal's not going to do that. Chantal could get as big as a balloon, a hot air balloon, because other balloons are quite small. She could, like, I don't think Chantal's attitude hasn't changed in 6 years on the platform. I don't think she's going to participate in health programs because she knows best. She's smarter than everybody else. Don't you know?
I'm on the mend, so guess what? Yeah. Freak.
Oh, inpatient. Sorry, not outpatient. I misspoke.
My husband always says that to me. Rebbe. Oh, hi, Rebbe.
But Chantal's going to sit here and argue that she can have a piece of bread if she wants to. What are you even talking about?
It's true. It is so hot here in KUWAIT right now. I don't know the temperature. You too, Sea Roller. Bye. This table. Wake him up. Yes, it does worry me. Light. That's why I went to the hospital. No, I danced around for glee. My husband is an Ozempic. His A1C went down, but his weight loss consistent. Oh, really, Vera?
Jen, thank you for being here for 7 months. Jen says, wasn't Tammy also in a coma at one point? I think so, yeah.
Hey,
Yep.
Kina Bear. Hi. Lauren Smith.
And did she have weight loss surgery as well? Is that... I'm not up to date on the Slayton law.
No idea. I don't know. Seems that most of your haters are people who are incapable of taking care of
Yeah, she had surgery.
Capable to even take care of themselves. Yet they come here ASAP when you go live to talk shit. Exactly. That's why I tell them to F off. Beauty bite. Ew, it's probably hot out there too.
Hey, Brandon. Good to see you, mate.
I don't know, Ezra. I can't just put myself on medications, but this is the ones the doctors put me on for now. So yeah, but I don't know.
I'm going to speed her up. Sorry, chat. She's talking real slow
Barbecue sauce.
today.
What do you mean?
Even though she's mad.
Thank you, Lyrics.
Who said barbecue sauce in her chat?
You don't have... Oh, no. Yeah, if you don't have AC, you must be hot. Like, what the hell? People who live in reality? What reality? All they do is make up shit. According to them, I'm supposed to be kicked out of KUWAIT right now, dumbass. What reality? What reality? The reality that they can't even realize themselves? You're gonna tell me Yaba's in fucking reality? She's a freaking heifer and hides herself with a microphone. Give me a break. She looks like...
Meanwhile, Chantal at the start of the stream had the bowl up, hiding her own chin. Oh, also, the Spanx. Never mind. I'm not getting into this.
a Cabbage Patch in her 30s. Lay off the sodium and quit coming for me. Shut the
Not Chantal telling someone to lay off the sodium.
fuck up. Yeah, you are. Goodbye. You're clearly a dumbass. What do you mean I know, and you know I don't? Don't tell me what I know. Like, get out of here. Seriously. I'll rage and swear if I want. I don't
Go
care
for
how
it,
it's
girl.
not.
It's entertaining as hell.
You asked me, that's my opinion. It's a community of dumb fat people who make fun of fat people, bully other fat people. That's exactly what it is. And make up stupid shit. And try to think when people are going to die, waiting for people to die. You think I'm going to be nice to these people? Excuse me? Yeah, I don't think so.
You could just, like, not acknowledge them.
He's sleeping right now, Rosalia. It's self-defense, Nixie. It's not offensive. It's defensive.
It's really, like, girl, you need to learn. You'll never learn. And it doesn't matter to you. You think you exist in the world of internet clapbackery and that people who say terrible things to you are open to having terrible things said about them. Now, I'm not saying that that's not the case, right? But just because you can doesn't mean you should. So when you're talking about, like, with Chantal is a kind of a prime example because she often goes for the lowest of blows and commentary, when in reality she should remember that she's the star. And there was such a sweet period of time where Chantal would just not reference the ecosystem. She just wouldn't she wouldn't acknowledge what people said about her. She'd do it very sparingly, and it would often be like a big, like, you know, McDonald's breakfast moment. But she certainly didn't do it every other day. And she's been doing it every other day for years now, and I know that time is past. But you don't need to, girl. You think your clapbacks are, like, something that it may make you feel better, but it certainly doesn't make you look better. It's self-defense. Girl, it's not. You're putting all of this nonsense out there as content on the internet. You're making your health gurney into content. If there is speculation or conversation about mortality in that, I mean, it kind of is what it is. You don't have to clap back in your words rather. And yeah, because you don't come out of this smelling like a rose, you know. Lindsay, thank you for being here for 23 months. Lindsay says, rewatch crew. Hope you all are well, despite the BS. Oh, I'm just laughing.
Yeah, oh yeah, Keenan Bear, you're not modded? Okay, can you kick out all the stupid fucking assholes? Thank you.
Hey,
That's
Lisa.
so quick, I thought, yeah, but it was you. What's wrong with looking like me? I'm sorry. Like, I find I'm prettier than her in the face. I don't care.
Okay, girl.
Yeah, Tracy, lay it down hard.
Again, someone's value is not based on how pretty they are, but that's just some Chantal logic for you. I'm prettier.
I find my channel fine, Lyric, when I look it up. That's weird.
I do not find Chantal's channel fine when I look it up at all. I have to... it's specifically Foodie Beauty channel that I have to look up, and even then, it often takes a scroll.
It's actually accurate. I'm human, I'm allowed to be mad, and I'm not going to apologize for anything. I don't care. I'm not going to apologize for what I eat, for failing on a diet, fuck everybody. And I'm not going to apologize for defending myself. I don't care.
Okay, you keep calling it defending yourself, but okay. You cry about people slinging insults at you, and yet you sling insults back at them. If you were the bigger person, or took the high road at any point in time, you might actually gain, like, favor with some audience members or some subscribers if you refuse to indulge in the drama. But you indulge in it, and ultimately it just kind of, like, grows the interest, because who doesn't love messy drama on the internet? I do.
Thanks, damn it, Amber. Yeah, because I'm, like, well, Salah's already fallen asleep, but I was going to say we have to go to bed early because my appointment's pretty early. You know? Yeah, Laura, I'll beast whenever I want. Oh, it's the reality of it. Meanwhile, you're going to listen to someone who's, like, in the 300 pounds? You're going to listen to someone who's overweight trying to tell another fat person what their reality is? Stuff it. Another one's a friggin' doesn't even have a neck anymore and chain smokes. You think I'm going to give a shit what these people say? And then they're planning my funeral. Excuse...
I love that she's having to rage quietly because Poopy's asleep on the couch. Pickle Pocket, thank you for the super chat. Pickle says, modest behaviour, my way. Fuck everyone. Thank you for the super chat, mate. In the most modest way possible. Alhamdulillah.
Me, reality check for yourself too. That's all I'm saying. Thanks, Real Frog. And I answered your question, Nixie. That's it. So yeah, what was I gonna say? I don't remember. Natalie,
Quiet,
no, I
seething
cannot remember.
rage.
No Ozempic, no Manjaro, no.
Eri, thank you for the super chat, love. Eri says, it would be a shame if all the members she blocked knew they can request a membership fee refund from YouTube. Outright shame. That would be, Eri. Thank you for the support. Also, I'm going to go ahead and assume that at least 80% of the people who are members in Chantel's chat are unwilling participants, thanks to No Name dropping a whole heap of membership subscribers. But... thank you for the super chat. And Delulu, thank you for the support as well. Delulu says she's so mad we were right once again. I mean, she just doesn't... She should accept the fact that her audience is a vast and varied kind of knowledge base, you know? Like, my opinion has always been, particularly with the health stuff, like, go and speak to doctors, go and speak to healthcare professionals, understand what's happening, and learn what happens. But... within the audience, we have people who are familiar with these things, either through lived experience or through, like, professional perspective. And you can take everything with a little bit of subtlety and, like, a grain of salt. But at the end of the day, health is a science, and people have experiences with it all. So to talk about it isn't something that's, like, beyond reason. Also, this is... it's great.
Yeah, I know Reiki Bear. You know Ilana, that Shakara Transformations bodybuilder girl, she's trying to do this stuff, and she got those abs at like 370, which is reasonable based on her photos. Yeah, she's definitely obese. Like, she has no, you know, she like has chipmunk cheeks. I don't know where she did. She has the nerve to, okay, chins. Imagine a fucking full-grown adult woman, mother, calling, like, spending her career calling somebody chins. What the F kind of person are you? You're an idiot. Like, stop inbreeding. Stop it. Your family needs to stop inbreeding. You get dumber and dumber. Anyways, people are dumb, and this is bothering me. It's just ridiculous. So yeah, I think all this started when someone asked me what I think of people planning my funeral.
3B, hello, good to see you.
I don't, what kind of answer am I supposed to say to that? I mean, really, like, didn't people not...
You can just not acknowledge the question. That would be one, like, mature approach.
How stupid and sick that is, or what? Like... I'm feeling a lot better, actually. I don't feel tired. I think I took my antibiotic, I have to take it in another, like, 7 hours. And I have to take my insulin, which I'm kind of nervous for, actually. I haven't done it before. I used to inject Ozempic, I don't know, it's something. Like, they told me how to, but... Yes, inbreeding. Hillbilly inbreeding. When you were gone, they had to dig deep and find Chantal 2.0 because they just can't live without you. Yeah, they're trying to find someone else to pick on. How about you turn the camera around and pick on your effing self? Because you're a whole fucking cow and a half. You don't realize it. You're the biggest cows. You're dumb. I think her foot's gonna fall off. Wow, that's so inspirational content right there. You're...
most content isn't inspirational, to be fair, Chantal.
Really, maybe. How did people even find that funny beyond the age of 6? Seriously.
I mean, I don't think the commentary surrounding Chantal's, like, losing limbs or toes is funny. It's just a potential outcome because Chantal won't get her diabetes under control. And if she wants to use that as, like, spite and motivation, go for it, gal. But having watched her for 6-7 years on the platform, or 6-7 years worth of content, and knowing where her health journey has led, I don't have high hopes that she won't, like, that she will take her diabetes seriously and won't suffer for not taking health seriously. Nancy, thank you for the super chat. Nancy says, reaction channels have truly given her good advice. Yep. Her beezers only talk about food while they're instigators. What a sad life. Wake up, Chantal. I mean, I truly hope, even my advice, I hope never passes the barrier of a different reality. But she's like reading a terrible, like, fairy tale, you know? It's the cautionary tale of the mukbanger who ate herself to an early demise, potentially. And I'm not saying I wish that to happen. I'm just saying diet and lifestyle are a large factor in how long a person lives. We do have to have a mortality conversation at some point in time, but whatever. Apparently that's rude.
People are dumb. I can't handle it. I get enraged by dumb people, if you haven't noticed. Dumb hypocrites. I hate it. Your time is over. Good.
Scary
Goodbye.
tale.
I'm just here to be an asshole. Good. I feel like one right now. It's disgusting. They're disgusting. Hey, Robin. Anyways, it's the same. It'll always be the same old friggin', you know?
Well, I mean, it's the same vein in conversation when people have, people bring up the topic of fat acceptance, healthy at every size, whatever you want to call it, and how many of the, like, those, like, influences in that sphere have also passed due to comorbidities or complications that are directly related to diet and lifestyle. Like, it's reality. Like, you can't escape that. Morning, Neurospicy. Good to see you.
Now, but,
hello.
You know, that I ate more. No, I haven't really had much of an appetite this whole time I've been sick. Hey, Tara. So then, like, I've been eating just, like, small amounts. You know what I mean? So that's all I can really stomach right now. Actually, even though, like, I don't know. I think the cheese might have been a little much. I haven't really been eating cheese, but that's okay. Yeah. They've exposed themselves to be evil and cruel, and for what reason? They're dysfunctional as fuck. Just look at their lives. Yeah. Exactly. They always talk about how boring I am and I never do anything and I'm lazy and I don't go out. Really? Where's your fucking Thailand vlog? Huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. Shut up. Don't go anywhere. Do you know how many times I've traveled back and forth between Canada and the Middle East? Something none of you could ever do. You would cry like a baby.
Oh, fuck off.
Baby, trust me.
Girl, it's a 13-hour trip. None of you could ever do it. None of you could fly Canada to Kuwait. Okay, girl. I mean, a lot of us could, but alright, you seem to struggle every time. I don't think I'd struggle that much, but also this isn't a competition. Sit down. Also, one chair. Sorry. Oh, dear.
Yeah, Amber's been around a long time. I remember.
See, if I wanted 2 chairs, I could get 2 chairs, because I am what? Not supporting a poopy bum.
No, I have to friggin', after I eat, I like to first one, but...
I said I don't need 2 chairs. Seats, not chairs. I don't need 2 seats. You, however, do, and refuse to pay for the second one because you're supporting a poopy bum.
Karma will I know. I'm patient. And if they're hoping that I die, that's because they're planning my funeral, like people were saying, you're gonna be disappointed. But if I do die...
Sheba, I'm also not in debt to the Canadian Revenue Agency. Correct. I haven't been bankrupt.
You're screwed too. Because,
But Foodie can travel on a 13-hour flight.
Yeah.
So don't come for her.
The scab doo-doo who's gonna feed your kids, who have a stepmother who calls them unfortunate looking, who's gonna pay your rental house, the house that you rent, who's gonna pay that?
Why does she say that like that?
Yeah, you have a scab doo-doo who's gonna feed your kids, who have a stepmother who calls them unfortunate looking, who's gonna pay your rental house, the house that you rent, who's gonna pay?
Why does she say it like that? As if they're not renting the seaside condo. Why did she say it like that?
Say that. No more Foodie Beauty, Canadian pig money. Yeah, well, okay. So you better hope that I live a long time, asshole.
Girl, I hope you keep on living. Work. If I get more of this, great. Messy drama on the internet, I am here for.
You get bitchy. I want to mukbang chili dogs and onion rings and tater tots and curly fries. Yum. No thanks. Barf. She'll just get back on government assistance. Is that what she was on before? She's talking about someone's death is sick. Yeah, they all do that.
Also, like, if Chantal ever makes mention of government assistance, it was literally only weeks ago where Chantal had also acknowledged the fact that she was on government assistance. Before or after the after the settlement from her firing. Yeah. So I never and the fact that she sits there and tells stories about how when I was a child they used to call me welfare girl and this, that, and the other. I will not take a lick of Chantal trying to shade someone for receiving government assistance. She can fuck all the way off. Like, get fucked.
I don't know. She
actually get fucked.
Looks like she's on her last leg. On Yo Mama's stream, one of her brain dead, stupid, moronic audience members was like, her mom should call a 8110 on her and have a doctor pick her up. Oh yeah, let's have a doctor from Canada come all the way to Kuwait and come and get me, a 4-year-old woman, and force me what to do.
What an adventure that would be.
Yeah, sure. Darwin Award of the Year.
That's not what the Darwin Award is, you nincompoop.
God.
I love the fact that she's mistaken what the Darwin Award is. The Darwin Award is an award for ridiculous people, but it's often an award for ridiculous people who have met their own demise through ridiculous choices and circumstances. That's not what that is, but share it. But okay, whatever.
I can't even be serious about it.
Whatever.
Like, what? I don't know.
She is quite stupid. She's very stupid. I don't think she understands what Darwin's theories are, so therefore can't understand what the Darwin Award would be referencing. The concept of natural selection, but okay. Never mind. I
used to eat microwave cheese, yeah. I'm a food addict and I have an eating disorder. I know it's hard to believe for people, or people
it's not Girl We've Watched.
Don't have any concept of what that is, but there's...
I've quite the concept and am quite aware of what those things are. Yes. Alexandra, thank you for being here for 25 months. Alexandra says, it's so easy to get a rise out of her. She does it to herself. She winds herself up. It's great entertainment. She's like a self-spinning Beyblade.
Something called Google. No one knows when someone else is going to die. Nobody. You're not God. Oh, thank goodness you're not God. Diabetic cake. Oh, I want to see what we have for that. We have monthly.
Leander, thank you for the super chat, love. I hope you're having a great morning. Leander says she's so bitter. She is.
Something.
She's bitter beauty.
You know.
Baddie, thank you for the let it rip. I appreciate you.
I wish. But yeah. I guess I'm just bitchy today. I don't know. I hate those people. They're stupid and they're good for nothing. Seriously, they contribute nothing but negative.
Excuse me. I like to think I bring positive vibes.
You should have made quesadillas or a grilled cheese sandwich. For sure, grilled alternatives. Yeah, sure. You get used to it, I'm sure, after a point, You woke up angry, Zainab. They point the finger at everyone else, but they're super unhealthy. I'd like to see all their stats and labs. Exactly, right? And their daily routine of what they eat.
See, I think the thing with a lot of reaction channels is that even though there has been, and I'll only speak for myself. There have been points in time in the past where I have shared information about my health, and then recognize that I'm doing it for me, and it's not necessarily content that I like to create. Instead, I like to sit here for a couple of hours and watch a fucking idiot on the internet and laugh about it, which is fine. I can have conversations about it all as well, but much like Chantal has said, my health information is private. It's irrelevant. It doesn't matter. And it doesn't matter for Chantal. Chantal's choosing to make this content, but I would watch her eat herself into a diabetic coma. I will watch her take insulin. I will watch her try to cook. I will watch her walk around on the beach and get heat stroke. Whatever, girl. I'm here. I'm here for the stories. That's it. Show me whatever.
Honestly, do not think some people know how hard and painful to have a binge eating disorder trying to recover from the said disorder and have to lose weight for health reasons. Of course, yeah. It's so hard.
Katie Bird, thank you for being here, and thank you for gifting 5 channel memberships. Welcome back to Cherry, Nancy, Janie, Thisland, and Alberta. Lovely to see you all. Please make sure you thank the lovely Katie Bird for the generosity. Thank you, mate, and enjoy the fun new emojis.
Cranktabulous. Okay, well, goodbye, kill face beats. See ya. No more fast food, no. I'm trying to eat just normal, nutritious food. Especially if I get like a second chance here. I don't know, maybe being more dramatic about it, but thank you, Blacks. I'll be okay, guys. I'm just venting, like, you know. Sometimes, like, when people ask me about something, that's my opinion, and I like dumb people, ignorant people who are like dumb. They just enrage me, like at how stupid they are sometimes.
Chantel's the smartest in the land, don't you know?
Probably Rosalia. Yeah.
Morning,
you're
Tony.
right. You should try mixed up zucchinis and yogurt sauce. That sounds good, Kanita. Hi, Marbles.
See, I love the one thing I'm very grateful for is in my maturity, immaturity, some might say, in my maturity as I've grown older, I enjoy leaning into the things that I don't know because it's like, oh, I get to learn something. And even if it doesn't stick, like I don't have the best memory, oftentimes I will need to like relook up things or re-talk about things or whatever. But I love the fact that I can acknowledge that me not knowing something is not a fault. Like it's not a negative. It's not a failing on my part. And that's something like younger, more like anxious Zach was very conscious of. He was always very like, I need to know everything. I need to be right. All of that stuff. I'm very glad that as I've grown older, I can just lean into like, it's okay not to know things because you can learn things, and that's a great opportunity. That has never been Chantel's perspective. Chantel's perspective has always been, I'm big, you're small. I'm right, you're wrong. I'm smart, you're dumb, and there's nothing I can do about it. She's basically the Trunchbull. Voodoo, thank you for the super chat, love. Voodoo says, I hate dumb people. You don't know what a carb is. A perfect example of Chantel being unable to be, like, humble in learning about things. That. Thank you for that. Which is why I would really love to see her in, like, the diabetes education conversation. Because she is not going to be told... She's not going to be told anything. She's not going to take education well. It's going to be great. And, like, to the point where even when she's telling stories about how she has conversations with her doctor, she doesn't ask questions. And Lottie had mentioned it the other day. Her grams used to, like, remind her to ask questions of the doctor. And she seems so, like, just adding another fucking layer to the trifle of Chantel's personality quirks. Not diagnosing, by the way, just a weird thing to pick up. That's how we should see personalities, as trifle. Yes, that's right. She can't be wrong. She can't be wrong, and I think she feels pretty embarrassed asking questions about things that she doesn't understand. Because she doesn't ask questions of healthcare professionals, and I often thought that that was just her trying to avoid the reality. But perhaps there is an element of she never wants to be seen as, like, unknowing or uneducated or unaware. And she should really learn into, like, being open to receiving education as opposed to being closed and trying to put on this air of, I know everything and you're all dummies. But, you know, that's Chantel's personality, so we got what we got.
We have something.
Arcadian, oh my goodness, hello. Lovely to see you today. I hope you're having a fabulous week. Hi.
Oh, no,
hi.
Thanks, Natalia. That's nice of you. Cabbage soup with lots of chili powder.
Anyway, sorry about that rant.
But I never imagined that reaction channels would be like that. Like, unfortunately, the ones who are most on my ass are the dumbest. Like, they're the dumbest. I don't know, like, they really are. I don't know if you guys hear the conspiracies they say. I think a lot of people just go there to chat with people and, like, just hate on the same person. You say the same shit over and over every day, the same shit, talking about my diabetes, how bloated I look, how whatever, like, you know, like, what I'm eating. It's, like, so repetitive. Hey, happily sober.
I mean, to argue the point, your content is pretty repetitive in the same capacity, but whatever, it doesn't matter.
Soup, it's cold in here right now, actually.
Oh, England just won the semi-final? Nice, excellent. Well, I hope you celebrate today. That's awesome.
These pickles. I wish I had dill and mustard seed, but I think it's gonna be good. And whole garlic is really good for you too. I don't care if I have bad breath.
Zara says we have a quote. Scrolled up. Sarah said we have a quote which says, "Who is not humble will never learn." That's fair. Well, Chantel's neither humble nor learned, so she's 2 for 2.
Oh yeah, I forgot the lemon juicy water. Oh, I wanted to put lemon on it.
Oh, that was Mr. Wormwood, not the Trunchbull. Sorry, Sophie, I was getting my Matilda references mixed up.
Chili and cornbread is good. 90% veggies and protein changed my life. I have kidney disease too. Oh, really?
Actually, with a fedora and a mustache, I can see it.
Yeah, 14-year-old bullies that never gave up. Exactly. Right, exactly. I think they did that because you went back to eating fast food. Okay, and they don't eat fast food or what? Hello? Like, how are they fat then?
You could be overweight and not eat fast food, just so you know, Chantel. What you classify as fast food, it's very possible. All you need is a calorie surplus.
This is not sugary bread, YouTube lover. This is like, I'm allowed to eat whole grain carbs, like in moderation. I had it 1 piece. So.
Are you though?
No, I don't agree with you. I'm sorry. I think eating sugary carbs, if I was
I don't agree with you.
eating like a little Debbie cake, yes. A little piece of multigrain baguette, no.
Okay, she honestly, this is the only proof you need that Chantal doesn't understand what carbohydrates are and how they break down into sugars.
I don't agree with that.
I don't agree. I don't agree. I don't agree with that function of carbohydrates being broken down as sugars in the... What even is glucose? I don't agree.
They served me, YouTube lover, they served me white rice in the hospital, like on a diabetic eating plan while I was there. So, I don't know. And grapes. Yeah, Paula. Yeah, for sure. I don't know. They'll be ready tomorrow, I guess. We will have to wait and see. So it's 5:43. So if I want to go to bed by...
Gigi, not sugars are carbs.
I don't know, I bought a whole bunch of carrots. They come in these huge styrofoam things. I hate styrofoam. But I used a few for the soup, that's why it's broken. But oh, and what am I gonna have for dessert? Okay, I'll tell
Her carbs process differently. You wouldn't understand, Betty. That's fair. Her carbs do process differently because they don't break down.
I'll show you.
They are just rocketing through her bloodstream. Like a 22 blood sugar is crazy. When you think about how long sugars would stay in her bloodstream and how heavily impacted her organs are because of super high blood sugars for months on end. Crazy. Fairy, thank you for being here for 7 months. I appreciate it, mate. Fairy says, willful ignorance is a rage bliss. Love you, Bobby. Love right back, mate. Thanks for hanging out with us. I appreciate the support. Also, Dre, I saw you. Hello. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well today, mate. Hello. Who keeps their groceries in the living room? Foodie.
Oh, sorry, my thing wasn't Rhea. Good to see that.
I'm assuming that Poopy used to put away the groceries and now he's kind of over it. So she just keeps them here. She doesn't have to move. She probably sleeps in this chair at this point.
Thanks, emails. Whoa, I was like so behind. Protein shakes? Like the protein powder? No, it's 5:43 p.m. Second, I don't know. I think it's a cheese, Zainab.
Yeah, one, I understand. Also, hi, good to see you.
Will I use all those?
I just don't understand why she doesn't take it seriously. We can hope when she goes to diabetic education that she actually picks up something, but again, it's the personality that might not let her learn.
What is this? It's a peach. What the hell happened to it? Oh, I thought they were supposed to be round. I'll leave it later. I gotta wash it.
Peach piss.
Everyone eats fast food. You're eating more healthy. Yeah, I was just like at a point where I was like, I admitted that I'm like in denial about it. Like, you know, don't come for me about eating fast food when you're clearly not healthy yourself. You know, the people who do the criticizing, one's built like a bullfrog or the friggin' penguin from Batman, and the other one's a friggin' hillbilly Cabbage Patch doll. Get a life.
Chantal, just so you know, even outside of people who react, general audience members, they come in all sizes. People are allowed to criticize you and your content. They're allowed. That's how this works. And not just this as in the reaction sphere. That's how YouTube works. That's how this works.
Protein powder. I don't like those. I guess you could add peanuts butter, maybe? Happily. Food addiction is tough, yeah. It is. And eating disorders and everything, you know?
Yeah, it is. So you should seek medical assistance in that realm. And you don't, and I don't understand why.
Ribby, yum. Actually, that's not...
You went to that one therapy appointment back in Canada and they gave you a whole heap of resources that you could access while you were in Kuwait. And have you done any of that? No, because you don't want to.
It does sound good. Quinoa does sound good in a salad. Like, I don't know. A bullfrog, Denise, it's true. Like, ribbit.
No, I think the butter a carb question is a Mean Girls reference, yeah?
I don't know what I mean by how Western. It was just like a very similar treatment, like, you know? Yeah, I went back into hiding after getting fat shamed for... I know. Camera's back off. Thank you, by the way. Like, reach out to ALR. I think I have food addiction and it's hard for me to eat nutritious food. Yeah, because, I mean, nutritious food is not addictive.
Do you know what? If ALR's new girlfriend, live-in girlfriend, shows up in the next, week, I won't be surprised. 2, messy drama.
You ever crave a carrot? You ever look at this and go, ooh. I mean, some of you sick-minded people might, but it's like you're not going to be like, I'm going to go home and binge on carrots. No. Who cares about carrots, you know?
Who even thinks of that?
I like beetroot, yeah. Don't worry too much about the scale. Have you ever been to USA? Yes, I've been to Florida, New York, New Jersey. Higher in sugar than candy bar. I ate it with protein, so I don't know. We'll see.
Again, what source of protein did you eat? Sorry? The lentils and cheese? Okay.
You ever crave a whole
Good to
pineapple?
know. Good to know. Ambi does have a new wifey named Tommy.
No, not a whole pineapple, no. Carrot with hummus. Oh yeah, we have a lot of hummus here. I'm in the Middle East. I eat nut flours, not processed flours.
Again, hummus is an extremely high source of fat. It does have protein in it. It also has fiber, but it's a high source of fat. That's its primary macro. Just so you know, Chantal. Fadnama, hello. Thank you for the super chat, love. I hope you're having a good day. Fadnama says, theory, I think the fridge is full of rotten food and bugs. And there's no room for anything edible. That's why the carrots are out. That would make sense. Yeah, possibly. Actually, that's a good theory. I like that one. The fridge is just filled with liquefied vegetables. I can see it. Thank you for the support.
Oh, you mean like where the white flour?
Oh, and
Thank you,
carbs.
Happily.
Sorry, and carbs.
Rumpelstiltskin.
Chickpeas.
What does
Carbs.
Rumpelstiltskin look like?
Chickpeas have protein. They also have carbs. Oceana, thank you for the super chat. Oceana says, hello, Zach. Nice to see you. Good to see you today as well, Oceana. Hello, hello. I hope you're doing well.
Isn't she like dating? Isn't she have a crush on a guy who's like, she makes fun of my weight? Isn't her boyfriend like morbid?
Jarella, thank you for making that note. And yes, we've had that. We've made that point very, very often. And Chantal is just, yeah.
Obese
Chantal is just Chantal.
and had like human waste and trash all over their house, and you're gonna come for me? Okay. And my husband, get a life. I don't know if that's true. That's what I heard. I don't know who it is, but
Go back. What was that? Sorry.
isn't she like dating? Isn't she have a crush on a guy who's like, she makes fun of my weight? Isn't her boyfriend like morbidly obese and had like
Oh, I have no idea who the fuck she's talking about.
human waste
Sorry.
and trash all over their house, and you're gonna come for me? Okay. And my husband, get a life. I don't know if that's true. That's what I heard. I don't know who it is, but
Chantal, just a reminder, you're the main character here.
you can tell the reaction channels have no idea what it's like to have a food addiction. They've never
All right, that person in the chat needs to shut the fuck up.
be this cruel to a drug addict. Well, look at Scabadoos.
Hey, Chantal was addicted to cocaine, just so everyone remembers. Her words, no one else's. Here's the thing. Person in Chantal's chat who said exactly this.
I don't know if that's true. That's what I heard. I don't know who it is, but you can tell the reaction channels have no idea what it's like to have a food addiction.
Can you? Can you tell that? Can you tell what every reaction channel's relationship with food is? Can you tell? It's a very bold statement by that individual.
They'll never be this cruel to
Can you tell? Really?
a drug addict. Well, look at Scabadoos, late baby husband, or whatever you want to call it. Baby daddy, overdosed. You'd think
I don't know why she keeps talking about this.
she'd have to be more understanding. Not, what do you mean tell these reaction channels? Who are you talking about? Yabba Dabba Scabba? She's in her 300s. She has an eating problem. So does French Fry Ghoul. She doesn't have a neck anymore. Like, what? Like, you want to talk about delusional? Delusion is sitting there talking like you know any effing thing about someone else's eating problems when you're turning off the camera and scarfing down a fucking large pizza yourself. Like, what?
Have you ever heard the phrase takes one to know one? And I understand it's quite an immature, like, comeback, right? The interesting thing about Chantal is that when I was watching her and reaction channels before I was reacting, I found the most interest, I guess, and on my own, like, weight loss gurney, I found the most interest came from people who had a perspective surrounding a relationship with food, right? I did. I remember watching Zachary Michael when they were talking about their relationship with food and something was going on. I remember watching Charlie and like that conversation. I remember watching Milk Tea before I started reacting, and like, funnily enough, Chantal, there is a large like population of not just audience members but also reaction channels who have interesting and intricate relationships with food, which everybody does, but who like to shine a little bit of insight and have kind of like built that content surrounding that. Like, if you go back in time and you watch my old content, I feel like I talk so much about food and relationships with food and like better options and how we could make it better and what we could do with these groceries and all of that stuff. And that's kind of faded away in time because Chantal's not focused on any of that and is much more focused on internet drama and lies. But that's the reality. Like, a lot of people know about hard relationships with food, and that's why we can kind of glean a little bit of insight into Chantel's nonsense, not only because she films fucking everything and talks about everything, but because we also experience some of it in different ways. Maggie, thank you for the super chat. Maggie says, yeah, Chantel, stick to the haters. Keep going, sweetie. What do people, professionals, and other people who have experienced things know? Absolutely nothing. Chantel's going to manage diabetes her own way. You watch. By eating high-protein diets like lentils and cheese.
That's delusion. Oh, shut up, Sarah. Who cares what you think? Goodbye. I don't know that. It makes the worst. They're horrible people. Yeah, exactly, Pepis. Like, whatever.
Hey, Fieri. Good to see you, mate.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to look around you and be like, oh, all these people who are reacting to me also have, like, insight into relationships with food and diet and exercise and working out and, like, all of these different elements. Because we're multifaceted, complicated individuals.
And Christians.
And some people don't talk about their relationship with food, right? And some people do. And some people want to talk about exercise and some people don't. And some people want to just, like, have a laugh. And some people don't, and that's fine. It takes all sorts. Meatloaf Avenger, thank you for gifting a channel membership. Welcome or welcome back to Gutterscotch. Great name. Thanks for being here. Appreciate the support, Meatloaf. Please make sure you thank Meatloaf and enjoy the fun new emojis.
Just because they don't wear a hijab, them being wonderful people sitting there and swearing at others is not crazy. Get out of here. Stupid people.
Kimber, 100%.
Everyone has issues. I don't know why people bother pointing fingers at each other. We're all shit. Sorry to tell you. They're all obese. It's literal delusion. They have been saying for how long they're on a spite diet. I'm sorry, they're all exactly blacks. Like, I would rather be my weight, have my life, my face, than look like FF Ghoul. Like, I can't tell you how much I would not want her sad life. Nope, you can keep all your crappy, hateful piece of shit, dumbass. She has a following, you know, like, who we're following is like Kalari, an idiot. This
Shout out Kalari.
Idiot is bigger than me and calls me a heifer. Bigger. And has no teeth. Like, has any nerve talking about my looks. And will sit there and be like, so you're gonna talk about my looks? I'm a published author. Who gives a shit? So is the person who wrote Twilight. The published.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. I may not love Twilight, but I cannot deny. I don't love Twilight the book. I had a very hard time reading it. I got one chapter in and just didn't see it didn't get me on the hook. But we cannot deny the cultural phenomenon that is that one battle scene in Twilight where the dad gets his head ripped off. Pop culture phenomenon. Girl, you trying to read Stephanie Meyer? What have you done with your life, Chantel? Like honestly, to turn around and try to shit on someone for being a published author, Kalari and Stephanie Meyer. But okay. Girl, what have you done? What have you done? What successes in the world have you had? I've got a 100k subscriber plaque for being a dumpster fire on the internet. Congratulations. That's your legacy. That's your claim to fame. Okay. All right. Great. Great. That's good. That's good. I mean, it's no published author. But, okay. Right. Why are you... Stephanie Meyer will hear about this.
Anybody these days, published author. Like, the point is, this idiot comes from my looks when they're no looker themselves, so.
Right.
Somebody needs a reality check sometimes. Hey, little nitty.
She really is holding on to I'm prettier in the face than everybody, isn't she? Okie dokie, gal. I thought looks didn't matter.
Yeah, sunset true. Brianna, I'm a bitch. I don't know why you keep being surprised and saying yikes. Yes, that's just how I am, okay? No, Isra, I don't like any of them. And I don't watch anybody, so I don't care. Slander will not...
You forget she went to Thailand once.
Don't read it. Oh, Brenda, those books are crap.
I forget... I do. It's true. I forgot she went to Thailand, got stuck over there for 6 weeks because her visa couldn't process, and then loophole married the poopy bum. Okay.
Hey, Lulu. Yeah, I'm doing a lot better, actually. Thank you.
Oh, and then got cheated on by Poopy Bum with someone in her audience, and then took him back. I do forget. Sorry, that's her trophy. That's... Sorry. I do forget. She's very accomplished in life.
Harry Houdini, that's his new name, Polly. They clearly have food issues though, and also have had drug problems, colic rejection. Yeah. I don't smoke anything anymore. But look at the ghoul. Chain smokes, you can tell. You don't have a friggin' voice sounding like you're starting a car engine when you're laughing if you don't smoke 20 packs a day. Yeah, Paul, exactly. I tried reading Twilight and that's it.
More of a True Blood fan. Really, I'm going to tell you right now, I've never read True Blood, but I did get caught up so badly in I think it was HBO's True Blood with Anna Paquin. Girl, get it together. Get it together.
That's all I gotta say.
What happened to her brother, Suki? No, Suki. Suki was her name, Anna Paquin's name. What happened to her brother who was also the Fae? Because he came from Home and Away. BB says I cosplayed the shit out of Suki. Oh, in the little diner outfit. Oh my god, I love that show so much. Lafayette was one of the greatest queer characters on TV at the time. Goes over to the table and spits in the burger. Enjoy your AIDS. So good.
No, where did you get that? I don't really even know that person. They're so forgettable.
Jason, that was his name. Also, how do you end up with Suki and Jason? They seem like they're from different, like, family tree names, you know? True Blood got so cringe after season 2. It did, and it was wonderful. It was so good.
I hate all you freaks. Not Beezers, of course I love my Beezers.
Like the president being a vampire? Come on! Or the mayor, whatever he was. Actually, I really liked the Minotaur lady. She was probably the best arc. And Tara turned into such a not good character. She was great. And then she turned into not a great character. Ooh, and what's the young vampire's name? Sorry, this has now turned into a True Blood conversation.
I mean, you know who I mean.
Actually, to be fair, all of the characters were great. Because if you gave me a spin-off series with Pam and Lafayette, and then we would probably need a straight man. Pam, Lafayette, and Jessica. Let's get Jessica in there as the straight man. Jessica, the young ingenue. Pam, the world-wearied mistress. And Lafayette, queer representation. We live. What a spin-off that would be.
I'm a sweary Christian. I hope you don't believe in God, right? Damn it, Amber, because you
Whoever was dressing Pam on that series, honestly, knocked it out of the park. Oh my god, so good. I want to go and watch True Blood.
get mad and swear sometimes. It's not like I can pull off my hijab to freaking swear. My husband would probably not.
Oh, hold on. Tamara says, okay, but Pam and Jessica have a True Blood podcast in real life? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I know the actress who played Jessica was really into D&D, I think, and hosted a D&D podcast of some kind. But if you're telling me they have a True Blood podcast, girl. New series.
I like that too much. I'm just saying. Like, every time I swear I'm going to take my hijab off or what? No. I'll just, I don't know, ask for forgiveness.
Yeah, Mudslicker, it was really sad.
Who's a published author?
Oh, it's called Truest Blood?
Tyson Gap.
Ah.
I don't know, somebody who, like, a super fan of the stupid dumb two other big freaking reactors who are like, I don't know.
Okay, work.
Likes the show. Yeah. I don't like you, I don't like you, I don't like you, and I don't like you. Oh, I feel bad for me.
They're talking about rebooting True Blood. Why would you need to? It's perfect. You don't need to do that.
When they put it there, I'm like, one time they put it here, you ever have a freaking...
I would like to see all of those, like, early 2010 vampire shows come together. So let's get Vampire Diaries, True Blood, Twilight. Let's bring them all together. A multiverse of vampires, as it were.
Needle
Dracula, Van Helsing.
stuck in your freaking knuckle? Like, why would you do that? I don't even see my veins. How do they even tell? Ugh. Just feeling for it grosses me out. Do you feel your veins? I mean, I'm fleshy, so...
Who's the guy who's the lead? I can't remember.
How about that?
The one who was, like, into Suki? I mean, they were all into Suki. But...
Yeah, no, before they did. And I had my blood taken in my foot before, too.
Oh, Bill. His name was Bill. That's right. Forgettable Bill.
So...
Poor Bill. Not poor Bill, actually. Bill was terrible.
Anyway, you know, sometimes I envy those people who all they do is bitch and get praise for it, because when I, like, defend myself or I...
Not Vampire Bill. Oh, Sam. Sam was the werewolf. He turned into a little puppy.
retort back and say something, all that happens is I get, like, oh, see, she's...
The other waitress. Not Tara. The older waitress. She was great.
Oh my god, she's raging.
Didn't she get with Sam?
Oh my god, she's such a horrible person. Why we can't talk about colorism missing teeth? The hate channels talk about your teeth endlessly from plaque to the formation. Yeah, exactly. At least I have some in my effing head. Exactly. And FFG, she doesn't even look like she has any teeth. Her teeth are so fucking baby small. What?
Are you still raging?
Yeah, I know, right?
I got distracted with Vampire Talk.
They're in labs or something, I don't know.
Which one was the Skarsgård? Eric Skarsgård, right? That was... No, his name's not Eric. The character name was Eric.
Really, it's so weird. But the nurses in hospitals usually, yeah, they have a harder time than like people who take blood. Oh, I don't know. Because like you think they know, they start IVs. But I was like worried because the veins in your hands are smaller. And it's like, I don't know. I had a surgery, huge bruise on me. It sucks. Hey, Kaylee. ECP, hello.
Foodie says, by the way, Foodie, you want to talk chemistry? Eric and Suki. Eric and anyone. Correct.
We lost.
I was Alex? Right.
Where's FFG's teeth?
Alexander Skarsgård, who was also in Lady Gaga's... Oh, was it Paparazzi he was in? I think so. It's the one where it opens and she has the eye patch on. Or does he have the eye patch on? I think it's Paparazzi.
When she's yelling in the video at Shannon's, you can't, like, if you yell, you see teeth? None for her. It's like,
And then, decades later, Gaga would be a vampire S in American Horror Story, which I don't think Alexandra Skarsgård was in. But, vampires. It's vampires all the way down.
You can't, like, if you yell, you see teeth? None for her. It's like,
That's where I pulled the frame from. It's a good frame.
yeah, that's how it is for her. And she was making fun of my aunt, saying she looks like a man in that moment. Saying she looks like a man when she looks like actual Peter Griffin. Like, I swear. Non-animated female version. Yeah, I know, Beppis. It's pathetic.
It's turtles. No,
Grandpa
it's
ears.
vampires.
Luna. Yes, I saw that too. Grandpa ears, yeah. Make a reaction channel. I should react to every single one of their videos. Right.
Please do, Foodie. You were threatening to do that a while ago. You're terrible at reactions. Please line it
On
up.
some random channel.
Let's go.
Use their content, even if I only get like 1,000 views per video. I don't give a shit. That adds up, I'm telling you. I know, Rebbe. I don't know, sorry. I don't even, like, I can like, there's a reason she doesn't came up. Foodie Beauty reacts back.
She's tried this so many times before, and it's terrible every time. Bring it on.
Cephalic vein.
I love terrible things.
Where is that? Just stream snipe them, imagine.
How did we start talking about True Blood? I don't know, someone mentioned it, and then it just all fell out.
No, it's made up, Zainab. Totally fictitious. Have you ever seen any evidence of her having a happy life with a man or him anywhere? Like, even in the shower, accidentally farting?
I haven't seen any example of you living a happy life with a man, by the way.
Something. Some sign of, you know? No.
Not that it matters.
There's none.
But also, you're trying to lie about it on camera.
There's none. It's a sad lie, and it's embarrassing. Botox, no. No, my skin is not that good. But thank you. I have, like, rosacea.
Oh, Foodie said Twilight and we went off. That's right, Morris. She mentioned that she was trying to shit on Stephanie Meyer for Twilight. Because she's just a full edgelord like that.
I would never get Botox, yeah. I'll let myself wrinkle. I don't know. People overdo the Botox and it just is shelly. Thanks,
There was a point in time where Chantal was thinking about getting lip fillers.
I don't know. Maybe genetic. I've got eyes and an opinion. Claire's got a hell of a lot of nerve talking about any other woman's look. I know. She looks ridiculous. She's on her squeaking at, like, the table. The exercise bike is for dear life. And she's just sitting there, like, talking about the 4th of July and, like, just calling me a heifer. Can you imagine? What are you then? What, a woolly mammoth? Really? Okay, so if I'm a heifer, you're the woolly mammoth. Thank you, Taji. And you
I don't understand the read. Voodoo, thank you for the super chat. Voodoo says, this is now Skarsgård chat.
be mad. You can't be mad, Biatch, because you came for me first.
Oh, we could have gotten a lip flip, BB. Oh, what a time that would have been. With her, like, terrible nails. Oh, that would have been so good.
You came for me first. I didn't even know you existed. Sardines, really?
Girl, and you're the main character. You could not, like, acknowledge any of your reaction channels, but you continue to.
Oh, no.
And I don't know why.
Can't eat sardines, sorry. They look older than you. Really, Amelia? Hi, Lady J. I don't know, like, I find my mom looks young for her age, too. Yeah, Melanie, it burns if it's true. You have to be careful, you know? Oh, yeah, sorry, she's an accountant. Oh, and she's also a published author. Yes.
Well, you did 2 semesters, allegedly, at an honours English program, so that's something. Look, take your accomplishment. That's good. That's great. That's awesome. But, you know, you don't have to shit on other people's success to make yourself feel better, Chantal. I swear you've said that before.
I don't know. It doesn't look too professional to me to have no front teeth. Like, that would be a priority for me. They hate themselves and they project that onto you. They're jealous of you living your life unapologetically. They think you shouldn't have that right. Yeah, well, you know where they can shove it. Rebbe, I think you're right, yeah. I think I know that too. I just like running my mouth sometimes. I'm telling you, if I can't tell people to F off once in a while,
Alberta, we should refer to them as roommates. I think you're right.
It's not living. Azure, oh, I don't know, a bunch of true crime. Author, anyone can self-publish. Yeah, I plan on it in the future. I'm going to write a book.
Little Seven asks, are you going to react to Glitter and Laces and the tragedy of the wrong bagel? I'm sorry, what did I miss? I'm so busy this week. It sucks. I could maybe... Oh. I'm really... Oh. Maybe on the weekend?
Oh, yeah, you're...
Maybe I'll find some time.
What's the part? That's the thing. I don't know. It's so weird. I like smell
I want to hear about the wrong bagel.
in this peach. It's so peachy. I know it. I have to take a bite. I don't care if I get like pesticide abuse. It's so juicy and so good. Oh my gosh. It's so hard to get a fruit that is just right. Not too sweet, not too sour.
Okay, enjoy your peach, girl.
I don't care how they look. Like,
really, you don't care how people look? Because you've just gone on a tirade about how big people are, the status of their teeth, like people's faces and chins. Okay, go. I don't care how they look. What are you talking about?
I'm not the one.
I'm not that shallow.
Day abusing somebody on how they look. Like, at some point, I need to turn around and be like, excuse me? You are calling me a what? Like, I don't know. The delusion is real.
I wore the wrong bagel. Anna had a breakdown because she walked 2 miles for a bagel.
They're from the market.
Of course. Of course. I'm surprised you didn't get a DoorDash.
But that'll be it for me. I could probably eat like 10 of those, but I'll just eat
Come
one.
on now. Oh, that's funny.
I don't know. I haven't taken the insulin yet.
Bagel and mannequins. That's Anna's 2 sore points.
Peach smelling candle are the best. I've been fasting a lot. I feel like my appetite is slowly coming back now, though. Like,
So far, you've eaten lentil soup, bread and cheese, and a peach. Okay. I mean, you're not eating. You are eating.
I'm starting to feel better. So I gotta really watch. I gotta really be conscious and on top of it. Like, okay, you had a peach. No more sugar. Nothing else for tonight. What is haktua? I don't even know what this is, you know? Yes, I know what Kirsch means. I said myself I have a Kirsch wood. Take the insulin because you'll get a low sugar overnight. The doctor said to take it in the evening. Maybe now, 6 p.m. here.
Yeah, but in the evening is like before going to bed. Are you actually going to bed or are you still at like the 3 a.m. bedtimes?
I had to take insulin 3 times a day. Really? I had my metformin twice already today. Okay, should I try it? I can do it now. I just won't show it. It's hot.
Tomorrow, I'm just Googling about
I'm gonna
Skarsgårds
put my
now.
fridge pickles back. I can't wait to eat these. It's just vinegar, water, and salt, a bit of olive oil. Dried mango is so good. I don't care, like, Azure, I don't mind people.
Clout, thank you for saying it so plainly. Yes, she doesn't understand that. She thinks everybody's in competition with one another, and she's the judge.
Like, talking about me, but it's like people who like build careers off of like hate channels and just sit there and insult and like are disgusting when they themselves are disgusting. And I just hate hypocrisy. I hate dumbness, like stupidity. Like, people, I don't know what is
Okay, so stop watching reaction channels.
dumbness even a word?
Just stop triggering yourself like this.
But
Just
like, you know
stop.
what I mean? Like, sometimes they go too far every single
Stop.
fucking day. Like, you don't need my content. You don't need me. You don't need me.
Stop from the Mean Girls musical stuck in my head. But I don't know the lyrics, just the tune.
My channel would be better without you. Okay, prove it. Prove it. Because all you're doing is proving me right. Like, get a dehydrator for drying fruit.
Word vomit.
Yeah, they don't deter me from wanting to make content like this, other than them being vultures and stealing my shit. Like, get a personality, get your own freaking content, get a life.
That was a stretch.
But yeah. If I say health journey and then I go back to fast food, it's either because I have in my mind, like, I don't want to over restrict myself, and I go into this like weird mindset. I don't know how to explain it, but like, food has a complete control over me that I've never been able to, like, I can't control myself. Like, I feel like,
Therapy, gal. Therapy.
you know, and nobody's going to change that. No deep diving into my childhood is going to change that, you know?
Okay, so what, you're just stuck with this? That's funny.
Like, it's just
I mean, wrong.
sweet dreams. I love that you're firing back, KK Nidal. Thank you.
Also, the fact that she thinks therapy is just diving deep back into childhood is very telling.
Kelly Dust.
Never mind.
Yeah, that's nice of you. Have a good night. Thank you. I've deleted my apps so many times, and do you know how many times I just reactivate them? You know? Ozempic is the only thing that, yeah, food noise. That's exactly what it's called. Yeah. Even Ozempic, I remember being on it and still feeling creepy a lot of the time. It helped me lose a bit of weight, though. react to my own videos. It's okay, right, babe? I gotta
No,
do
she
it.
doesn't do anything to deal with food issues. She gets online and complains about it. That's it.
But, you know, I have to do it.
That's it. All right, chat. I'm putting a pause on it here because I have to go. Sorry. It's just such a busy week. Such a busy week for her to be dramatic. But that's okay. We'll pause it here. We'll come back to it at another time because she continues. Or not. Depends on what happens. So thank you all very much for hanging out with me. I appreciate you all. I hope you have a fabulous day. Please make sure you wear your sunscreen, drink your water, get your steps in, hug a loved one, say hi to people, feel good, have a laugh, don't take things too seriously, treat your health better than Foodie. For those of you on the rewatch, I appreciate your comments, opinions, and eyeballs. If you'd like to hit the like button on the way out, I'd appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for Vampire Chat, and I'll see you all in the next